The one thing I didn't do, damn it, I didn't test it first. I didn't test it first. I didn't test it first. So we're going to see in a second if it's going to work, because I didn't test it. Cash, can you hear me? You guys let me know if you can hear me, because I didn't test it first. I forgot. I'm tired. I just got tired. And how you living? Hey, what's good, Buddha? Hey, what's up, man? So you guys can hear me? Okay. I was just trying to. So the deal is tonight. The deal is tonight is that we just gonna talk. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk. I feel like talking tonight, and so we're gonna talk. That's what we're gonna do tonight. It's gonna be quick because what I wanted to do, I had planned to. I like Saturday better, doing Saturday better than Friday. But you guys wanted Friday today, so I'm gonna give you Friday. How's life? Life is from day to day, baby. We just dealing with it as it comes. I pray every single night that you get better, man. Thank you, man. Corrupt. No, not. Corrupt. Sounds good. What's up, Pops? Nothing. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah, hey. So, I hadn't talked to you guys in a while. Well, I'm trying to stream. I'm going to try to stream twice a week, or put out a video at least twice a week. And so until I go back to work, which the way it's looking now, it's going to be about a month, maybe 2. But yeah, I got a little time left. Hey, Elijah. Hey, man. How you doing? Hold on a second. Anyway, I was looking for something. I'm not a legend. I'm just a dude that lives every day, man. A legend is Jake Paul, Logan Paul. That's what they tell me now. Is the weather super hot there as well? It's 90, 92, 94. Normal for Texas. Hope you have a good weekend. Thank you, man. Hope you have a good weekend. OG praying for you. Thank you, man. Yo, the vid y'all did about Aiden was funny. Please do a part 2 if y'all can. Well, we'll see. See, for me, I don't think a video has to be trending in order for it to be good. He, on the other hand, says that a video should be trending or something like that. And I just think that a video is a video, and the personalities that we have make the video. But that, I digress. I'm here in San Antonio. What's up, baby? Yeah. I am normal. I'm an everyday dude, man. That's me, man, every day. Hey, Pops, how you holding up? I got to be holding up good, baby, because the alternative I don't want to play with. San Antonio, Texas. I like SA. Hey, man, just wanted to say that you are such a great guy. You always put a smile on my face. Thank you, Caesar. Can you tell us about the time you were in the military? Love from San Antonio. Yeah, you know what? I have a lot of stories to tell about the military, and some of them weren't good. And I probably one day am going to have to do. I don't like talking about the military on a stream. I just don't. Do you ever get recognized in public? Yes, I do. I do get recognized. And most of the people that have recognized me have been extremely. I've been eating in Golden Corral, and people have come up to me while I'm in mid-eating, like the spoon like here, and go, "Hi," and I go, "Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Hey, man, can I finish eating before we do this thing?" You know what I'm saying? And they go, "Yeah, no problem. Was just wondering, you know, I'll take pictures. I'll talk to you. It's no big thing to me." And that's, most people have been very, very respectful, and I like that. You know what I'm saying? I really do. I really, really like it. I think it's really nice. I can understand that. Because that is the goat of streaming. I'm not a goat of streaming. Look, man, this thing right here that I do, I don't edit. One of the guys, one of the guys asked me, why don't I do reactions on this channel? And I told him, I said, you don't want me really to do a reaction on this channel because I don't edit. I don't know how to edit, and I'm really not trying to learn how to edit. Now, somebody told me, well, what did the guy tell me? If you want to be a really good YouTuber, you need to learn how to edit. Most YouTubers that do, they have people that do that. And I don't make enough money to pay somebody to edit for me to do it. And then this was his response. Well, if you did editing and you would make more money. And I go, no. To me, if you want to see me, then see me. If you don't, because you want to look at editing, then see something else. I don't edit. Whatever you get is what you get. I can't pull it back. I can't cut it. It is what it is, man. That's how life works. You know? For me, anyway. What's up, Dad? Glad to see you and dying back at it. Yeah, we're gonna do everything that we can to put up at least a video every day, or a minimum every other day. So 15 to 20 videos a month. And you have to have the right audience. Yeah, that's true. So that's my deal. We're gonna do everything, even in between my appointments and the things that are going on with me. We're going to do everything to try to get 15 to 20 videos a month. But the one thing that I tell everybody, and I'm very serious about it, it doesn't work without you. And so I keep trying to tell people how to do what I need them to do without telling them what to do. You got that? You know, like one of my coaches used to tell me, I need, when I was playing basketball, I had 5 fouls. They gave me 5 fouls. I need you to foul that guy. And I would go, okay. And he would go, and I don't want him to play again today. And I would look at him. See that look I get? And he'd go, I don't know what you got to do, but. And I would look and I go, what? And the guy would go smack him in the head or something, and near the eye, and I was like, no, man, not like that. So, yeah, but that's how it used to be sometimes. YouTube is not easy, but your content is still interesting, and having good chat too just makes me feel more comfortable. Thank you, Cola335. I'm gonna make a GoFundMe. Cody, what do you need a GoFundMe for? Hey, did you hear about the big YouTubers and this crypto scam? Yeah, I did a video about it. I just didn't post it. I did a video. I'm just gonna tell you guys what I've learned in my life. It's in the video, but I'm gonna tell you that. And what I've learned about YouTube and being, according to how it's explained to me now that I didn't understand before, if you are a YouTuber, TikToker, Instagram, Twitter, and you have over 1 million subscribers or people who watch you on a regular basis, you are called an influencer. Cody, I'm going to talk to you about that. You're an influencer. So that means that because I'm from Buckethead Nation, and we have over 2 million subs over there, that makes me an influencer. And I don't see it the way that some people do. I just don't. I'm an ordinary dude. I'm a dude every day. I live my life the way I've lived my life. I'm not changing because of this job that I do when I have an opportunity to speak to you. It's not what I do. I'm not going to go out but as influencers, we have the ability to talk to you and steer you to things that are going to the truth. I'm not going to sugarcoat this at all. We have the ability to tell you to buy something. I don't care what it is. Here, this right here is the best napkin in the world. And if you use my code, this napkin can be, and we have that ability to do that because we're an influencer, allegedly. And what I think, I don't endorse products that I don't use or I don't like to endorse products that I'm not going to use. When earlier in our career in this thing that we were doing, we endorsed a company that sold papers. Send us some money, we'll do college papers or whatever. And I didn't like it. I didn't want to do it, but somehow we got wrangled into a contract by not reading, just signing. And so you know, we were obligated to try to get the numbers that they needed. And in doing that, YouTube put the smackdown on a bunch of people, to include us. And I didn't. So that's what an influencer can do. And I'm going to tell you something, and I hope you get this, and it's very serious that you understand this. You have to do your own research on things that you want to buy, like cryptocurrency, stocks, bonds, whatever. I can tell you to buy stocks or cryptocurrency or whatever, and you can go in there and put your money up and lose it all. And who you're going to blame? You're going to blame me, of course, if I told you to buy it. But you don't have anyone to blame but yourself. The reason that you have to blame yourself is because you did not do the research for your money. I can tell you to buy this for $49.95. And if you buy it for $49.95 and the company gives me $25 and they keep the rest, that's your fault. According to how this thing is working. Because everybody's out there. Why do we need to talk? The GoFundMe is for you. I don't. Cody, can I be honest with you? I want to be honest with you. GoFundMe pages, to me, is for people that need it. I understand I'm going through a difficult time in my life. I understand that. But me taking money from people who could give money to others who need it more than me, who have not the means or the ability to be able to come up with the funds that's needed to ensure that they continue to move forward in their life, I'm not that guy. That's the truth. I have really good insurance. I've made some decisions that will allow me to be able to not be financially insolvent. In life, you got to take a little hit. I'm going to take a little hit, but I'm going to be fine. Financially, I'm going to be fine. I just have to go back to work, and whatever cost this comes out to, I'll pay it and we'll keep on moving forward. You see what I'm saying? So I don't want you to be upset with me that I don't need, or I don't want anyone to get a GoFundMe page for me. And I apologize if that hurts your feelings, but that's the truth. That's just how I am, man. If I need it, I would get it. But there's people out there that need it more than me, and I'm not that guy. So I appreciate you wanting to do a GoFundMe page, but it's not the right for me to take money from people when I don't need it. But thank you for the thought. I appreciate it. So that's it in a nutshell, man. That's how I am. I'm sorry, man. I can't be that guy, where I just keep taking and taking and taking. That's my problem with a lot of stuff that goes on, man. People, like this thing that they're talking about where the influencers cashed out a bunch of money and made $30,000-$40,000 on people that bought all of these coins or whatever for $30,000. It's not worth it. I'm sorry. I really am. I'm sorry. It doesn't make sense to me. You have millions of dollars. What is $30,000 to a millionaire? It's really not nothing. It's greed. It allows people to do things that they wouldn't do normally. And I don't see it like that. Do I really work for most of my life? Most people do. You got to find something to do. I'm not going to lie to you. You got to find something to do that makes you happy. That's it. That's it. I just, I thought about, for me, I don't even have to think about it. If I needed it, I would ask you. Like somebody told me, Patreon. They told me you should get a Patreon page and have people pay you $3 to $5 a month. And I'm like, no. If I'm telling you, if you want to make me get paid, you want to know how to do it, I'm going to tell you how to do it. Watch the damn video. That's how I get paid. Watch a video. It doesn't cost you anything. Some time. Give me 15 minutes every day. Watch a video. Put it on. Go to the bathroom. Go out in the yard. Feed the dogs. Whatever. Let the video run. Boom. There I go. You see what I'm saying? If that's what you want to do, if you want to, that's what you want to do, then do that. But I can't see me coming on here and having you pay me $3 to $5 a month for what I'm going to do anyway. Hollywood, thank you, man, for the dono. That's it, man. When people like I am overjoyed when people donate money, do donos. I am. I really am. President, doing well. Wish you the best. It's better to be brutally honest than to tell a fib. Oh no, I've been known to lie. Just a little bit. How can someone find what they love to do? It takes time. You got to keep living in order to know what you like and you don't like. Some things you know right away, I don't like that. And some things you say, well, I don't know if I like that. Then you figure it out. That's how life works, man. Keep living. Keep living, keep loving, keep learning. You're going to be fine, baby. You're going to be fine. Working for most of our lives isn't a bad thing. It depends on the work you do and as long as you're enjoying yourself. Agree. I agree with that. Your videos are amazing. Just watch and comment. True. Your videos are truly inspiring. You're such an uplifting person. I gotta win this fight. My intent is to win. You don't fight. I'll tell you something that somebody told me. I was having a conversation with the doctor and about cancer and my life, and we were having a conversation, and I said it's like I don't have control of anything that is happening in my life with this cancer thing. And he said, oh no, you do have control. I said, what are you talking about? I said, you're telling me I got to go do this and I got to do this and I got to do this. He goes, let me tell you something. You don't have to do none of it. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. You have two choices. Choice one, you fight, you win, you live. Choice two, you don't fight, cancer wins, you die. Only two choices you got. Which one do you want? I'm here, I'll do whatever you want me to do. And I was like, whoa. And he's right. He's right. You know what I'm saying? You have choices. You pick the choice that you want and keep moving forward. That's what this life is about, baby. Let me tell you something. Nobody in this life guarantees you anything. You are owed nothing. No one owes you nothing. The person that owes you something is the person you look for in the mirror. What you want for you is what you'll get for you. It's simple, baby. You have good energy, man. It's inspiring. There's too many. Can I ask you a question? When you originally started Buckethead Nation, when you reacted to Nick in the videos every day, was the one of the happiest times in my life? It was. I had a blast, man. I'm still having a good time. Look, man, I'm going to have as much fun as humanly possible as I go through life. It's the best thing I can do. I'm not mad. I'm not angry. I love people. I think people are the greatest assets on this earth. I do. And if I had to pick a person I love women more than I love anything else. Can't help it. I'm like a moth to a flame. Women are just the greatest thing ever. And I'm not a simp. Or whatever that thing is. The first time I saw your first video was when you shaved your hair while you were covering your eyes, not knowing. Yeah. Officially take it from another 17-year-old. You don't need to worry about it. Focus on setting up your future. Relationships are always available. True. Love to see. Hope you're well. Thank you. Yo, what's up, Dad? Hey, nothing much, baby. Youngster. No need to sweat it. You're a late bloomer. You'll get there. I missed somebody's stuff. Oh, hey, Dad, I'm 17. I haven't had a relationship before. It's something I need to worry about. No. You know what you need to worry about? I'm going to tell you, you're 17. What you need to worry about is being 17. Enjoying your time, learning. Life will teach you a bunch of stuff. Just pick the right stuff and the right people to learn from. And be a good person. It's so hard for people to be a good person. Treat people the way you want to be treated. I mean, that's the easiest thing you can do. Just treat people like you want to be treated. And if you do that, if we all did that, the world would be a much better place. We just would. Just dropping in to say hello. Hope you and your family doing well. God bless. Thank you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, don't go nowhere. Maybe you got something to help me out. I don't know. Stay around a little bit. Talk. JJ, what's up? Yeah, so I always watch you guys' videos all the time, old and new. Would you ever tell us about the crazy girl you run into or run from? Oh, when I was younger and I was stupid? Yeah. Curious to know, did you watch Bobby Brown and Keith Sweat versus? No, I didn't. I don't know anything about that. I'm back. Hey, yo. No, I don't know anything about that. Facts, Dad. Best things in life take time. I went through a ton of trials and error before I met my wife 8 years ago. I'm glad to say we're holding strong. Yeah. The more you live, this is what I've learned. There's a bunch of knowledge that you don't have. When you're 17, 15, 20, there's a bunch of knowledge you don't have. You just don't have it. You haven't lived long enough to get it. And you're going to make mistakes along the way. Some of the mistakes that you're going to make are just normal, everyday mistakes. Like, don't touch the stove. And I told you not to touch the stove. Or I told you to watch where you put your hand. Or I told you not to do that. And you're going to do it. Because you know everything. Or you make a mistake. But some of those mistakes make you a better person going forward. Some mistakes others will do, you will see the mistakes that they make, and you will make a conscious decision. That is not the mistake that I want to make for my life. And it'll steer you that way. That's how life works. But like I said in one video, if you're digging a hole and you're in the bottom of the hole, stop digging. You're going to need somebody to get you out of that hole. Accept help. Learn, once you get out the hole, to not get back in the hole again. Some people can't do that. Get out of your own way. That's it. What do you think about boxing or MMA? I like boxing. MMA, I watched MMA when it first started, and I used to watch people get hurt. I mean, really hurt. Oh, God, it was brutal. If you go back and watch some of the things that they did early MMA, and it turned me off. It was just pulling people's shoulders out of socket, busting their faces up, breaking legs. There's no reason for that. To me, it wasn't. So, a verse is when two artists play best songs. Fans decide who they won. I was hearing all the classics. Okay, maybe I'll look at that. Thank you. I hope people already know not to touch this stove so they don't get. We have the baby. He's 18 months old. He does what he wants, but you can tell him no. Don't do that. Don't put that in your mouth. It doesn't taste good. Yeah, told you, don't taste good. You want to put it in your mouth? Go ahead, put it in there. It doesn't taste good. Sometimes you have to let people learn on certain things. Like there's a oh my God, I can't think. Oh man, Tree of Liberty, good God, thank you for the dono. You reacted to, I'm not a racist, I need to see no more. I have the utmost respect for you. Your family is lucky to have you. The world needs 1 million more fathers like you. Best regards, Redneck from South Carolina. Wow. I just want you to know something. Thank you, sir, for the kind words. And I'm going to tell you what. You're a gentleman from South Carolina. It is my pleasure to know you. Let's see. His cancer video really helped me when I was ready to end everything. Take it day by day and hope for the best. Man, I'm gonna tell you. Let's see, where is it at? Hello, I'm feeling super depressed and suicidal. Can you give me some advice? I'm sorry, I missed that, and I apologize for that. Look, man, this is simple stuff here. To me, it's very simple. You don't know what tomorrow is going to be like, and you have an opportunity to turn it all around. You have to want to do better tomorrow. The one thing I can tell you is when I got cancer the second time, dude, it rocked me. I'm just telling you, man, you cannot give up on you. You cannot give up on you. Don't give up on you. There's some people out there, man. If you need help, ask for help. But the one thing I'm going to tell you is whatever the day is, it's bad. If you go a week down the road and you look back and you go, damn, Monday was terrible, but the rest of the week was great. There's a reason you're here. The reason that you're here, you don't know it. But you can't turn that reason off until you fulfill what you're supposed to do. That's it, man. Don't give up. If you need help, find you some help. And be willing to take the help. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you guys something that a lot of guys, man, don't get what I'm saying about this one thing when I start talking about it. I have seen some amazing people in my life who were doing amazing things, and they let something, I'm just going to say something, get into their life that changed everything. And then it starts spiraling out of control. And then they didn't know how to pull it back, and they just let it go. If you're dealing with things that are not good for you, do I stream every night? No. I figure out what it is that's bad, that's making you feel this way, and cut it out. That's it. That's it, man. I'm telling you. I joke. I tell anybody, man. I have no loyalties to anything. If this is no joke, cancer right now, I'm fighting it. If I had cancer in this arm, and I cut it off. I gotta live. That's what we do, man. Keep living. You have the ability to help somebody else. Help them. You have the ability to help someone else. Help them. Somebody has the ability to help you. Let them help you. Do I like blues music? Yeah, I like the blues. You managed to be such a good father, and there's 1,000 other people see as your dad. Look, man, when I was growing up, I didn't have a father. And I didn't. But I had some gentlemen in my life who they just came and went. And I took a piece of that guy, a piece of that guy, and a piece of that guy, and a piece of that guy. And I put them all together and made me. And I have made huge mistakes in my life as a father. Some of the mistakes that I made, I can tell you what they are. The one thing that I valued over everything else, what I was taught and what I learned as a man, it is my responsibility to provide for my family. Number one rule. It is my number one job. I don't have any other job but to provide for my family. That means I must work like a dog to make sure that they have everything that they need. And I did that. But in the course of doing that, I neglected to be there for my family because I took the jobs that nobody else would take. I went overseas in the war zones, and I took jobs where I worked in the military for 20 years, and I did all of that. And sometimes you need to step back and look and say, hey, my son needs me to do this, or my son needs me to help him with that. And I screwed that up sometimes. That's the truth. That's the truth. You know, I love my kids dearly. I love my grandson dearly. But I'll tell you right now, you guys don't understand that I'm not Elijah. I was suicidal. Excuse me. For my friend was just after lived through hard times. Better tomorrow than today. Can't run and walk. In my life, man, I've known people to kill themselves. Friends of mine. I have. And the pain that they caused is oh man, it's so bad. I had a friend that I worked with in a couple years ago. He killed himself. And I had talked to him. That Friday before we left work. And I told him, hey man, if you want to hang out this weekend, give me a call. Just give me a call, or I'll come by and pick you up. We'll go somewhere, or we'll have a couple drinks. But, he never called. He never called. And it hurt me so bad that he didn't think that I would be there for him, that he didn't call. Everybody that we worked with would have gladly went to see him, hung out with him, done whatever he wanted. But he didn't call. He had all our numbers, our emails. He didn't call. All you got to do is call, man. That's all you got to do. That's it. My depression was bad. A number of months ago, I started seeing the positive aspects of life. And haven't been in the position in a few months. Life has too much to offer to let it go. Yeah. I recommend doing some type of sports. It releases chemicals. Yeah. Working harder, running farther, swimming. I'm doing better. My friends and family, everything. I love it. Just can't give up. It's true. We love you. You remind me of my father's hard work, wisdom. I'm just telling you, man, you're going to make mistakes in your life. And if you make mistakes, man, that's life. That's what it is. It's life. But if you make a mistake, try not to make the same mistake twice. And if you make the same mistake twice, then you didn't learn from it the last time, learn from it the second time. That's it, man. It's not. That's the hardest thing we have to do. And accept that you made a mistake. That's it, man. I'm so sorry. I'm sure he knew how much you were there for. It takes themselves. Say sadly. I love that. Maybe he didn't want to be a burden. Look, man, that's another thing. You're not a burden. Don't give a damn how bad it gets. You're not a burden. Come talk to him. Come hang out. Whatever, man. A burden? The burden was going to your funeral. That's the burden. Not going to work, sitting there looking at your desk and somebody else is sitting there and I can't talk to you and laugh with you and joke with you about the things that we found funny. Burden. Burden is seeing your dad and the pain that he goes through every day thinking about you. Burden. You know what I'm saying? That's the burden. I remember watching you when you was a little kid and it wouldn't bother me, joy and laughter. Bad days, you're such a father. You deserve so much better. I pray for you. Health and family. Thank you, man. I just tell you, look, man, it's the one thing I keep telling you, and I'm not going to never stop telling you. Just be the best person you can be. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Respect yourself and respect others. Man, life is so much better when you do that. So much better. Me, myself, and I feel that it would bother other people. No one would understand how I feel. You're not the first and you're not the last person to feel like this. So why would you think that you're the only one? You know? All you got to do, man, is sit down and talk. Somebody will figure out a way to help you. Just talk. Figure it out. But don't give up. Your mistakes build character. They do. Thank you for your service, by the way. It was a blast. I'd do it again, if I could. I had a good time. And if you think I didn't, I want you to know I had a good time. I really did. I'm telling you, I worked hard, but boy, I played just as hard as I worked. I did. Before, when the military was fun, because it ain't fun now, I played hard. My dad always says, when a man is doing his best, you can't ask any more of him. It's true. You know, oh, man. Any tips on being a father? I wish I had some tips. The one tip that I can tell you is your kid, this is the one thing I can tell you. Your kid is not you. As hard as you want to make him you, exactly like you, with your whole, like I was brought up in the 60s. My kids don't know nothing about that. But my mindset is that way. Things are changing in this country, some for the good, some for the not. But you guys are going to get it together. You're either going to get it together or ain't nobody going to be here. That's it. I don't know if this will help or not to the people that are going through hard times. The last 3 years for me were so miserable. I failed at everything. I failed joining the Army, the Army first responders, and the police. and I just take it in a funny way. Been there. You know what, man? I'm gonna tell you something. Failures should make you better, but I'm gonna tell you that may not be your purpose. There's something out there that's not. There's something out there that. Hey, Austin, thank you. I'm sorry I didn't say thank you for the dono. There's something out there that you're supposed to be, something that you're supposed to do. And if they don't work, find what it is. But don't give up on you. I'm out, guys. Y'all have a good night. Thank you, man. A2GX G-Tex. I just adapt to it, and I gotta go on to help my mom. Yeah. Hi, sir. I'm a doctor preparing for my master's from the passion and not able to focus. I'm so disappointed. Well, if you can't focus, I haven't been. I'll tell you what. Maybe. Maybe you need a break. Maybe you need a couple days, clear your mind. And this master's thing, little chunks. Eat it in little chunks. Don't try to eat the whole whale at one time. Eat a little bit at a time, if that's what you got to do. You know how that go. Find someone who is needing help. Attach yourself to them, and don't give up. Does the fourth feel any different ever since you were in the service? The fourth, for me, is the national holiday that says that America was here. That's what it is to me. The day that means the most to me is Veterans Day. That's my day. I just want, it's become a barbecue day. That's what it becomes. The principles that were principles. Wow, that's an amazing word. Principles. Seems as if we don't have any more in this country. To me. But I digress. Hope you have a wonderful 4th of July weekend. Look, I'm writing up the list right now of the things I got to go buy tomorrow. I'm already up to $95. Have you ever listened to Tom McDonald? What's your opinion? I have no idea. Are you an American patriot? Now there's all kinds of people that call themselves an American patriot. And I don't get into that. I'm an American. And I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. And you better know that. That ain't no joke. Can you do a video? Can we do a video together? Buddha, I'm a regular white guy, and I'd like to have a conservative conversation with you about life and our country. You name the time, and I'll be there. I would consider it an honor. Well, You, yeah, we can do. I don't know where you're at. I'm in Texas. I don't know where you're at. Memorial Day for me. Brazil. How you doing, Alan? What advice would you give yourself at 18? When I was 18, I had joined the Army. The same day I joined the Army. I joined the Army on my 18th birthday. I would have, you know what? The advice that I would give myself, buy Microsoft. Buy Amazon. Buy stocks. Holy man. I would be a billionaire right now if I would have. Ooh, man. Ooh. But I digress. Thank you for the dono. If you had to box anyone, who would it be? Oh, and I'm of age. Oh, it would definitely be Jake Paul. If I was, oh man, it would be Jake. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Council, hi, how you doing, man? You're in South Carolina. Okay. Are you disappointed on how America is now? I'm not disappointed. I'm just watching and waiting. I just wish that we could allow ourselves to agree that everybody don't agree with what we agree with, and then sit down and have a conversation to figure out. We got to figure out how to make this country go forward and stop with this BS, in my opinion. Was going to train in. I hope. I'm not gonna lie to you. I hope they tax that ass. I really want Jake and Logan Paul out of the business because they're good for business with helping make money. They're good at that, but they're not helping people that need the money. You know, except for Jake gave a MMA fighter $5,000 to help her. Boo the first round knockout. I'm not gonna lie. If I was younger and in shape, and oh, dude, it would be on and popping. It would be on and popping. I'm from Romania. It's 8 a.m. here. Okay, what's up, man? Good morning. Nice to hear from the Philippines. Hey, what's happening? The PI. If Tyrone wins, it's an automatic rematch. Yeah, it's about Tree of Liberty. I'm from South Carolina. Free on the weekends. I assume your son could set up a Zoom meeting. You know what? We can see if we can get that done. I'll talk to him and see whatever. Logan and Jake are good for money, but they're not good from. You know what, man? I'm not mad at them. I don't dislike them. I just think that they'll do anything for clout. I just that's what I don't like. You know, what I don't like is I don't like how people will, like, I want to, I've in my life, I've worked, I've done, and people today, man, they will do anything for money. And it's always been that way. It's just I've never noticed it. You know, you got drama makes money on YouTube, Twitter, TikTok. Drama, just straight up drama. I don't like you. All I got to do is say I don't like somebody, and then they say, well, why don't you like me? And then now we got this drama thing going back and forth, and I'm getting millions of views. That's all I got to do. And then I got to say a couple of things that, you know, that are not true or whatever. And then we go. We got millions of views and massive money. And I don't. It takes for me. It takes too much energy to do drama. It just takes too much energy. I don't. You don't like me, I don't like you. Okay, you go over there, I'll go over here. And you live your life over there, and I'll live my life over there. And if we have to come together to do something, we do that, and we continue on with our lives. I don't have time. I really don't have time. If you know what I'm talking about, I don't have time. Do I watch the UFC? I don't. My kids do. I will watch a fight if they have one on with them. It's missing honor. Yeah. The things that the things that are really important are no longer important. You know, respect. Respect is huge, man. Respect is huge to me. It is really, really, like, it's huge. Wow, it's huge. Respect, because to me, that's the bedrock. The bedrock is respect. Everything flows from that rock. As you know, the hype is about money. Respect your opponent, win or lose, honor. Yeah. It's a total disgrace for the guys who train their whole lives. And yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. These guys work their whole lives to get to where they're making $10,000 a fight, and you walk in and you make $15 million, and it's sad. It's so you know. It's okay. It's not like everyone not agree with them. Free speech would encourage or discourage. We don't have, look here. Okay, hold on. Free speech. I'm gonna tell you something, and then you're gonna go, what? Yes. Free speech, to me, or the ability to protest, to me, is given to you by veterans. Because they went over and did what they had to do, and a bunch of them didn't come back, so that you can do what you think you want to do. You can, don't get this wrong. I don't like people that burn the flag. I don't like it. But you know what I'll do? I'll stand up for you because you have the right to do that. You have the right to do that because we gave it to you. So if you can burn the flag, anything else that you can do to the flag is. But the principle, to me, is that you have that right. That's it, baby. That's it. That means you have the right to do it. They can't take that from you. We gave that to you. People died so you could have that. That's it. That's it, man. All the rest of this stuff is all malarkey. It's all malarkey. What's your opinion on Keemstar? Hey man, look, they're Keemstar and them are a product of YouTube and drama, and that they make money off of it. TMZ, World Star, they all make money off of it. It's fine. If you have time for that in your life, there has to be somebody to report it. I don't have a problem with it. Did you get your computer fixed? The ringing noise is way more quieter. Yeah, I sprayed it down with air, and I'm gonna get it fixed probably when I can't. Probably next week. I think I'm gonna get it done next week. I encourage free speech. That's what I'm saying. I don't agree with the burning the flag too, by the way. I don't either, but it's one of those things that came with it. You know, it is amazing to me that people don't get it. If you have that right, do you know, I'm going to tell you something. The flag is a piece of cloth. Pay attention to what I'm saying. The flag is a piece of cloth that represents the United States of America. But what truly represents the United States of America are these people. So the cloth is only as good as its people. That's me. That's how I see it. That's it. I think Keemstar built his life and money by destroying others' lives. Hey, I'm not ever gonna discuss that. He did what he needed to do. He reported on what other people's shortcomings are. That's it. That's all you do. That's what the news organizations do. If you look at the news, most of the news that you watch on television is not good news. They should have one channel that doesn't post anything bad, just good stories of the day. That's all they post. But there's no money in that because nobody wants to watch happy-go-lucky stories. They want to watch doom, gloom, misery, and the Paul brothers steal the spotlight and take away the actual professional fighters' hard work and dedications to something that they want to do their whole lives, and the media starts to do anything for money. It's always right. That's the way it is. It's always kudos. Look, man, This is another thing that I have to tell you that I've learned in my life. What makes this country great is the ability for you to come here from around the world and to make something of yourself. That's what makes this country great. That you can come here from anywhere in the world and become successful and rich and whatever. But by the same token, those same things are what makes this country terrible. Because it's all about money. It's not about people. That's my opinion. But, you know, I used to ask myself this question, and I've been watching Forbes 400 Riches since I was a kid. The first time I seen Forbes 400 Riches, it was a gold. The cover of it was gold. They had silver letters, I think it was, and it said Forbes 400 Riches. And the richest person in the country had a little bit over $300 million. That was the first one that I ever watched. And I told myself I want to be in this magazine before I die. I'm not going to make it. Now, I'm not even going to come close. But the one thing that I can remember is that you can make as much money as you want in this country. The problem is that we're not trying to help. We're not trying to help those who can. If you got $100 billion, how much more do you need? If your company turned a profit of $20 billion, how much more do you need? Just a question. It's just a question. I don't know. I think, Hudson, that you've created the new news. What are my plans for the 4th of July? Hopefully I'm gonna be chilling. As I think we're gonna my plans are to BBQ and drink. Okay. Hey Dad, you think one of these days you can take us through some of the music you enjoy listening to? I remember when you showed that one song called This Must Be Heaven. Oh man. Oh. Oh man. Yeah. You know what? Maybe one. Yeah, we can do that one day. We can. Yeah, we can do that one day. Yeah. I got a German Shepherd like that. You might not make it, but you'll be in a lot of people's hearts. We are the land of opportunity. If you got $100 billion, I'll store it in a safe bank. Still act broke. You know what? If you had $100 billion and you put it in the bank and act like you were broke, there's something wrong with you. Because you can make changes in people's lives like nobody's business. $1 billion? $1 billion? I got these trees in my yard that drop poisonous berries, and they love to eat. Dad, what are your thoughts on trucks? Will I ever see a buckethead in a lifted truck? No, no. I'm a car guy. I'll drive a truck, but I don't like trucks. It's too big. I don't like them. But I've been watching you guys since 2015, and I just wanted you to know that you and your son have made many people laugh all over the world. Thank you, man. It's not worth it. So up, Dad, I haven't been watching that many videos or streams of yours, but I hope you're doing good. Thank you. And thank you for being here. If you had one message to tell the world, what would it be? If I had one message to tell the world? Be kinder to each other. That's it, man. I want to see Buckethead videos, a Buckethead video of Tom McDonald. I don't even know who Tom. Let me write that down. I'm gonna write that down. Tom McDonald. Tom McDonald. All right. He's on that paper. That's so true. Can someone give you $1 million? Yeah. It's true. Yeah. A person, yeah, they could give you $1 million and it'd be like them losing $1. Yeah. Life has something to offer. Please don't give up. What do you think of aliens? I haven't seen any, and they not bother me. I ain't gonna bother them. That's it. Bro, I have 2 felonies. Okay. Okay, so now what? You have to figure out a way. Look, man. Skies, let me tell you something. Figure out, have somebody, but you, look, man, you have to commit yourself to wanting to do right. And you have to want that. You have to want it. You've made the mistakes. You've made mistakes. So now what do? If you've made mistakes and you're not willing to, if you let these mistakes run your life, they will. You know they will. Figure it out on what you want to do. If you can't figure it out, have someone help you figure out how to get there. But you can do this. You can do this. You just cannot give up on yourself. And if it don't stop me, I can make my life better. Yeah. What is your dream job? Who is the flag? Buddha? Brief story. Thank you. As a rapper, I'd give the money away. It would be fun. I just joined. Hazar, I totally agree with this channel. Such great advice. Let someone help you. I feel that. Do you have telepathic abilities? No. Tell us the craziest thing you've ever done. Uh-oh. Some things need to not be told. But I've done some stupid stuff. I'm thinking. Ran up on this randomly. but you are just what I needed tonight. Thank you, man. Exactly. I'm going to head out. Can't express how motivating you are. It's always nice way to end the day with your stream 100. We love it when you're there. Keep this coming. Late night with Dad vibe. We're never alone. God is with us every day. Love your personality. What makes me the way that I am is because where I grew up. I grew up in the projects. I grew up in the projects. I had my life goal was to make it to 18. If I could make it to 18. I figured I would be dead by 18. And then I met people along the way that gave me a different perspective, a different way of looking at things. And I put in the work. And I got lucky. I put in work and I got lucky. That's the truth. Do you remember the first time you drove a car and tell us what the experience was? I'll tell you what I did do. I bought my first car. I wanted a car. I went to the dealership and I bought the car. Now, I don't have a license. But I bought a car. I paid cash for it. And we get in the car, and there's a bridge. There's a bridge. The car can barely make it up the bridge. Now, I didn't pay for this car, and it barely gets up the bridge. So I take it, we make it home. And I've been watching your videos for a few years now, and they always make me smile. I love great advice and amazing stories. Thank you. I've dealt with suicide firsthand with my family. It's not fun. My mom and my aunt. You got advice, really? Wow. Okay, so I get this car. We get it back to home, and a friend of mine says, "Hey man, there's something wrong with that engine. I don't think that engine is good." I didn't have anybody look at the car. I just went in. I liked the way it looked. I told him I want that. He told me a price. I told him another price. And I gave him cash, and we drove away. Well, the engine block was cracked. They put some stuff in there and sealed it up. And when I went up that hill, up that bridge, whatever it was, it came loose. But anyway, so I called him up. Hey, you sold me a bad car. And he said, "Did you see this thing on the side of the car?" I said, "What is that?" He goes, "Go out there and look at it." So I go out there and look. It says as is. And they got me. So, yeah, that's it. I've improved so much every day in life. Every day, my condo is so much better. Thank you, Lord. What is the most thing you do to find comfort? Is for me cooking. Yeah, I take an antidepressant. Confidence, not condo. Autocorrect. Liberty, some of them are treating me good. Some ain't treat me so good. I don't worry about them. Keep moving. And it, that white and black, blue and yellow and orange, they all treat me. Some of them treated me good, some of them didn't. I don't give a damn. I don't care. That's your problem. That's not mine. I have to do, and I have to keep moving forward. And those are your issues. They're not my issues. If you treat me with respect, then I'll treat you with respect. If you don't give me mine, I won't give you yours, and I'll move on with my life without you. It's simple for me. See that right there? Let me tell you what I think about. I'm white, you're black, he's blue, she's yellow, she's pink, he's green. Doesn't matter. Your alleged color doesn't matter. What matters is that we're all human beings and that we all treat each other with basic respect and treat people the way we want to be treated. If you do that, if we did that, we wouldn't have 90% of the problems that we have right now. And we let people put BS in our head that does not reflect what I just said. That's it. That's it. That's all you got to do. Doesn't matter. In the end, we all bleed the same. That's it. I haven't seen your video in a minute. How you doing? I'm doing good. Hey, we posted a couple videos on Buckethead Nation. Go on by, stop by and look. That's sad. Are you a veteran? Yeah. Yes. Yeah. That's my that's mine. And the one on this right here, let me see, hold on, let me see. No, let me go, oh, nope, I gotta go this way. That right there is my son. And this, let me go here. This right here is my shadow box. No, that's this, I can't do this. This right here is my shadow box when I retired. I don't know who you ever even, but it sounds like you've had a good head on your shoulders. Friend randomly found. Thank you, Casual. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, my life for me has been amazing. It has been amazing. And you just have to love living and try to be the best you that you can be. But I'm telling you, there's been times in my life, man, when I was, wow. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, what's this? This is June, April. End of March, first week of April, I was in the dumps big time because I found out I had cancer again. You know what I'm saying? That's a hit. That's a hit. Boom! You know what I'm saying? And I cried. I felt terrible. But I got things to do, man. I got a grandson that I want to see get grown. You know what I'm saying? I got a grandson I want to see get grown. I can't go nowhere. Me and him have to have conversations. You know what I'm saying? We have to have conversations. That's it, man. Just keep living, baby. Don't give up. Keep living. And try to pass on good traits to your children and your friends. And if you see somebody struggling, try to give them a hand. Some people, I'm not going to lie to you, some people you can't help because they don't want no help. Let them do what it is that they want to do. So, what's your favorite type of music? I like old R&B. That's it, man. But I listen to anything. I listen to country and western. I listen to everything. I'll listen to all of it. Most of the time I've done that, I've been drinking, dude. A beer or something, in the honky tonk or wherever. Having a good time, of course. Hanging around with them ladies. I like, he's a teacher and he's got a big classroom teaching us. Thank you. If you could go back to a moment, where would it be? I'm telling y'all, man, if I was to change a couple of things in my life, then my life wouldn't be what it is right now. And I would not be where I am. But the things that if I could change, that I like, and I know what I know now, that I would invest way more money in companies that I never invested in. Because when I get here now at 60, I wouldn't work another day past 60. Man, imagine if I would have bought Microsoft when it came out. Imagine if I would have bought Amazon when it came out. I would be hugely rich. Or I would definitely be in a better place than I am now, financially. But it's okay. Let's see. Buddha's Place, hello. Hey, what's up, man? Let's see, what's this one? It was just a question. Nobody is against each other here. Do you think they'll still be racing in 2050? I think that there will always be people who need to put other people down. That's it. I'm a cancer survivor. I was mad at God. I was carried. Yeah. Oh, the first question that I asked, because I'd already had it once, why me again? What did I do? What have I done to make you do this to me again? Why? It's just the way it works out, man. It's just the way it works out. I'm going to be a two-time survivor. If you want to help yourself. No one else can help your facts. Yeah. You have to want to help yourself. It starts with you. It always starts with you. And then it goes out. So you have to want you to do well, and then you can go out and you can ask for help, and you can and don't be ashamed to ask for help. That's it, man. If you need help, ask. Someone is out there to help you. And don't worry about those people who are out there to put you down and try to hurt you. They got things coming their way that they don't want to. It's life. used to, why leave the lobby, if you may ask? I went to Rowan. What's up? But truly miss it. Dark stage. Found myself, saved my own life with the help of angels. So, let's see. Would be a long time for money worth it. But this place, how you feel? I'm feeling good, man. My idol, my role models when I was growing up, I have to tell you, Muhammad Ali was my guy. He made me feel that there was nothing I couldn't do. There was nothing I couldn't do. Any advice for someone who don't know what to do after high school? I'm going to tell you what you do after high school. You got it? Did you get it? I didn't know what I wanted to do. When I was in high school, I had made up my mind that I wanted to join the Army. That's what I wanted to do. Your life is going to start. Are you going to go to college? Do you want to go to college? Do you want a career in something? Do you want to learn how to do something? You have to figure out what small, little things, little small things will become a big thing at the end. And then you'll figure it out. Some things you're going to be good at, some things you're not. You're going to fail. Take the failures, grow from them, and keep moving forward. Let me see. Good night, Dad. Stay positive. Thank you, Redneck. I woke up one morning and my entire tank was dead. Oh, fish. Let's see. We are here now for a reason. Hit go button and figure it out. I want to say. Maybe the cancer is part of what brought you to us, to leave a legacy beyond the immediate circle and to give you more wisdom to share. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just know this is this is my deal. I've had some people along the way teach me some things that I wasn't willing to learn at the time. And I appreciate those lessons that they taught me. And some of those lessons I can't take with me without giving them away. That's how I see my life. So, that's it. Yeah, Rachel, I do right now. I start chemo on the 19th. Chemo and radiation on the 19th. So, I'm in South Texas. I've always looked further to educate myself and open to honest critiques. Another use, you're from India? Okay. I hope that things in where you're at with the virus and everything is getting better. Hey Dad, how are you doing? You're in my prayers. I'm doing good. I'm okay. Buddha, how many kids have you seen? Let me see. Buddha, how many kids you have? I have as many as want to be. I think it's a blessing. You know, and if I can help them, like I would do one of my kids. So it's a blessing. It's hard to know without you seeing it though, but I recommend flirtation. I hope you remain with us for a long time. I hope so too. But it is what it is. I hope so too. Because I got a grandson I want to see. You know what I'm saying? My grandson. I got to go to bed. But I just want to thank you for you and your son for bringing light to me earlier and on me on darker days when I was younger. Thank you for being a great person and staying healthy. Thank you, man. I have. This is another thing that I have to say. A lot of kids today, they're on social media. They're on Twitter, they're on Facebook, they're on this, they're on that. And they don't talk to a lot of kids. You know, you'll have a kid sitting here and one sitting over there, and instead of them talking to each other, they'll do this. Talk to each other. Talk. You want to talk? You want to ask a girl out? Don't do this. Go talk to her. Look her in the face. Look her in the eye, and ask her out. You want to know what she likes? Look her in the eye and ask her. Talk to her. Talk to people. I don't know. My heart goes out to you. God is with you. You are asking his angels to blanket you with his own cover. Thank you. Is there a way these videos will make you immortal? You know what I want to, I tell you what I want. You know how you to me, if you want to make a person immortal, if you want to take the principles, the good principles that they gave you, and go on with your life and pass those down to the next generation, and have those and them guys pass it to the next generation. That's it, man. Become good people. Be a good person. Treat people with the same respect. I say it all the time. That's it. Hey, I just wanted to say I've been watching you and your son for 2 years now, and I'm so saddened to hear that you got cancer, but you can beat it if you're strong. You're only doing the same thing again. It will be healthy. Thank you, man, Colin, for the love, man. I'm going to fight as hard as I can. I'm going to win. I'm going to win the rounds. The fight, the whole. You just. Best Dad on YouTube. I gotta say, Jake Paul is smart as hell. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I will give that boy massive credit for being smart. He is smart, and he's business savvy. Even though I think he fell into this. I don't think it was something, but he fell into it, and he's making a ton of money. But the whole thing is, you know, What's my favorite food? If I told you what my favorite food was, you would probably not know what I'm talking about. I haven't ate it in so many years. So many years. Give them hell. Buddha, did you go through chemotherapy? I've had 3 sessions, 3 8-hour sessions already. I have 7 more sessions to go through, 2-hour sessions, I think, plus a day. I do the 2 hours, and then I have 6 hours of hydration, where because the chemo that they're giving me on this next chemo has been known to destroy your liver, I think it is, or kidneys. So you get the chemo, and then you have 6 hours of where they put fluids through your entire body, and then you can go home after 6 hours. So this chemo is poison. I don't give a damn what nobody tells you. Chemo is pure poison, and it is no joke. I wouldn't wish chemo on my worst enemy, and that is no joke. But it's the only thing that will stop this thing, so I let it do what it do. What's up, man? Just tuning in. What's this channel about? Well, I come online and I talk to people and I play games, and it's just about life, man. You know what I'm saying? It's about life, how life should be, why you want it to be. That's it, man. Basically, you come in, you say hi, I read your comments, we have a conversation about something. If you got something on your mind, I try to help you. If I don't know about it, I'm not going to sit here and try to BS you. I just give you the best advice that I can. Is it painful? I love you, Dad. Is it painful? It is not. It wasn't until I had a reaction. And it was, oh my God. Wasn't good. So, yeah. I had a reaction. That was it. But, yeah. But other than that, man, it's okay. It's okay. Symptoms. Shout out, watching from the Philippines. Thank you, man. TV, what's up? It's a cross between GMOs, lifted spirits. It's about spitting at a campfire was sitting at a campfire with an elder. That's cool, man. I'm finally fixing my life and looking to buy a house and have kids soon. God bless you and your cancer. Yeah, man. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, man, you don't have to leave. Stay. I got another 11, 12 minutes. Stay by. Maybe you can help me figure out some stuff. Let me see. Hold on a second. I think. Where's the yellow one? Is it the yellow one? I think it's this one. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. It's the blue one. Oh, y'all, forgive me. I'm trying to find. It's throat cancer. Oropharyngeal cancer. This is it right here. This is what they gave me. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if it. Yeah. Yep. So, yeah. I don't, okay, has your fight changed your outlook on life? This is my second time with cancer. But what uh, changed my outlook on life? No. What it did it made me realize that I don't have as much time as I thought I did. That's what it did. So it made me want to do things that I want to do. You know what I'm saying? And make sure that everything that is needed prior to my departure is done so that my family don't have to deal with it. That's it. Hey, wishing you the best. You're such a kind and genuine person and one of the realest people out there, hoping you fully recover. I hope I do too, man. Well, I'm gonna win, so I'm not worried about that. I'm gonna win. Well, I have to tell you, I am a person that does not endorse or use drugs. So, I'm not going to do it. I just deal with it. Deal with it. That's it. Thanks for sharing. What's on my bucket list? What's on my bucket list I can't do? I want to be 20 again. I want to be 20 again. That's what I want. That's on my bucket list, to be 20 again. You know, I'm going to put a picture of you on my wall of wishes, and you can't stop me. Thanks, man. Now let me feel it. Gentlemen, we're not going to talk about that. I'm not going to do it. It don't matter. I'm one of those people, man. I don't do it. I don't want to do it. I'm not going to do it, so we don't have to worry about that. They got something else to get it done. Even though you can't taste, you can still feel spices. Man, I don't know. I have no idea what's coming. They've told me I'll deal with it as I get through it. And that's just the way it's going to be. From everything that they've told me, it's going to be, I'm probably going to lose taste for about 8 or 9 months. So I'll be eating cardboard, but I'm going to eat. So, so the 4th of July Okay, somebody asked me what's my favorite dish, and I remember when I was a kid, we used to have. This is my favorite meal. My mom used to make it for me. It's my favorite meal. Chitlins, hog maws, collard greens, sweet potato pie, potato salad, macaroni and cheese, and cornbread. That is my favorite dish in the whole world. And I could sit there and eat until I hurt. Oh, and some grape Kool-Aid, please. Oh, I love greens. I do love greens. So, yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna make some macaroni and cheese. That's what I want to. I've never had chillins. I haven't eaten chitlins in 20 years. I haven't eaten chitlins in 20 years. I just, this is crazy. I would love my mom to come back and cook me dinner again. Sit there and watch me eat. There's a lot of foods that I like. I really like. You can look at my big ass and tell I like to eat food. So that is what it is. Well, I'm not gonna worry about it, man. I eat while you can still taste. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be just fine. I'll do what I gotta do to get where I need to be, and I'll be fine. Hey man, I hope you're doing well. Just wanted to know, have you ever watched a Godzilla movie? Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm going to order me the Godzilla versus Kong, I think it is. I'm going to order that from Texas. I'd like to take that. Why your house so messy? Oh, well, it's my house. You know, my house. You know, you okay with that? Okay. You. How the dogs doing? We just put them outside. They were inside. All 5 of them were in here. Right back here. We put them outside so I could stream. Yes, I can. So, nah. Casual Toothless is fine. He's good. He's good. You know, it happens. Don't worry about it. You should do a reaction on Little Darky with your son. Would be a good video. Much love from Texas. Hey guys, I've been on here for 2 hours, and it is time for me to head to bed so I can get up in the morning. I gotta go grocery shopping. So I appreciate each and every one of you that stopped by. I appreciate each and every one of you that left a dono. I appreciate everyone that left a comment. I appreciate each and every one of you to taking time out of your day to spend time with me. If you didn't leave a thumbs up, leave a thumbs up. And guys, I will see you in a couple more days. I'm probably going to stream. I'm hopefully going to stream again Sunday when I'm playing a game or something. So thanks guys for stopping by. I appreciate you. I hope that each and every one of you have a wonderful, wonderful day, a great 4th of July, a good weekend, and much love to you guys. Thank you, and I will holler at you another time.